What's up, motherfuckers? It's your boy, Andy Carlos. I know I've been gone for quite a long time. I am not going to be doing any more video editing. I'm not going to be doing any more weed reviews. I want to do something different, and I'm here to announce that. I've been doing okay. Everything's been fine. I know I've been gone for a while, but I am going to start traveling more, and I'm going to work on turning my Prius C into a camper. And I'm very excited. I've mentioned this before in a previous video, but I deleted it a while back because things didn't go according to plan. I had to restart, recoup, and we're going to do it again. We're going to reinitiate that plan, do it properly, do it right, and I'm going to turn my car basically into a camper. I'm going to remove the front seat. I'm going to remove the back seat. At least the back part where you can lean on. I'm going to create a flat platform from the front seat leading all the way to the trunk. I'm going to clean it out really good, take it to the car wash, and I'm going to start packing it after I install the platform for sleeping. I'm bringing my cat with me, my little baby girl. She's right here, actually. I can't wait for that. Her name's Mamas. I call her, I don't know why, we called her Mamas when I first got her from the shelter, and she purred really loud, and ever since she just kind of stuck with it. So now it's Mamas, and I know, weird, but she loves the name. And me and her, don't turn the video off, me and her are gonna go on a little trip. We're gonna go see the whole world. Right, Mamas? She wants to say hi, and she loves to touch the phone, so she might actually, no, don't turn the video off. But yeah, guys, anyways, I'll be traveling to a lot of different states. I'm going to be camping in a lot of different campsites. I want to go see a lot of the world's landmarks. And I can do it. And I figured out a way to make passive income wherever I am, and just to be frugal with what I have. And that's just what I'm going to have to do. That's okay. Sometimes more is less. And I'm starting to realize that, like, it doesn't matter what you have, what you buy, what you surround yourself with financially. Sometimes there's just something missing, you know what I mean? And there's just something that's, your life experience isn't quite the way there, you know what I mean? Like, I'm 30 years old, and I've done a lot in my life. I've traveled the world. But I still want to do more, you know what I mean? The military was just the tip of the iceberg in my life. It was a stepping stone as far as traveling goes, and it inspired me to want to travel more. And ever since I've been out, the monotony of this life, of just living a regular cookie-cutter lifestyle, right? You go to work, people have 9 to 5s. Some people don't, you know? Some people are privileged enough to have really good jobs or trust fund kids or whatever you have it. But regardless, the working life is my life. I would say I'm probably lower middle class. I wouldn't say I'm lower class. I'm not poor, but thank God, you know. But I am doing okay, and I have the ability to travel, so I might as well take advantage of that. I'm single. I'm not married now. I was, but not anymore. I'm not taking care of any children. All I have is my cat. And, you know, I don't have any responsibility or major bills. I mean, I pay for my car insurance, my phone. And yeah, living expenses while I'm here. But that's also why I want to leave, is because I don't want to have that restraint anymore. I've come to a point in my life where I feel like tying yourself down financially to things like a place to live, a job, debts, you know what I mean? I don't want to live like that anymore. People basically live to die when you think about it, right? We all live, we all do our own things, we all have our own paths in life, but at the end of the day, we all have jobs, right? We all work, we all have to make a living to survive. And it's just not for me. I've never been that type. I've never been the collegiate type. I tried that. That's not for me. I've never been the type to fall into societal norms of working a regular job, of clocking in, clocking out, and being content with that. I mean, I'm just not okay with that kind of life. I don't want to live that kind of life. I want to live my life a little bit on more of the extreme side. And I think I was doing that for a while when I was in the military. I got to travel to a lot of different countries when I was deployed. Even when I wasn't deployed, I traveled to a lot of states within the U.S. when we were seaside. And I was in the Navy, by the way. But, yeah, this monotony of life is just wearing on me. I'm getting burned out with everything. I'm tired of working. I know that sounds so stupid, right? But it shouldn't be that way. We shouldn't have to work till we die. We shouldn't have to just bust our ass to make rent, to pay bills, to feed our kids, to, you know what I mean? Just to live. I mean, I feel like so many people struggle to live. And now in this day and age, with a pandemic, with people losing jobs, with all this chaos running in the streets, and people hating each other for stupid racial issues and all sorts of things, it's just so much chaos, and people are so trapped in their own worlds and their own lives. And I'm going to break away from that. I've always been a loner. I've always been kind of the lone wolf type. But I think it's time for me to really get out there and experience life and do things that I've never done before, step out of my comfort zone. If I fail, I fail. You know, I'll learn along the way. That's part of life. I failed plenty in my life, and I'm still here. So I feel like this will just be another learning experience, and a positive one. But to see the country, you know what I mean, and see all these landmarks, and go hiking in these beautiful spots, and see all these natural reserves, and just live life on life's terms. I feel like that's what we were meant to do. We were meant to just live life and be happy and be content with the basics. And it took me till just now to really kind of dive deep into my own life and realize I don't need all this shit, man. Like, I can live out of a backpack's worth of stuff and be okay. And of course, you know, modifying my vehicle for camping and shit to live out of, that's another thing, right? But you know what I mean? This isn't working for me anymore. I'm not happy. I'm not okay. You know, like, I'm not content with living a dead-end life is what it feels like, to be honest with you. I want to see more. I want to do more. I want to die with memories. You know what I mean? The most precious thing we can have in life is not materialistic. It's our experiences. And I want to make as many as I can before I die. And I'm not doing that by sitting around in the city. Yeah, I'm comfortable. Yeah, I'm living in a roof over my head, thank God, bed. But this is boring, man. This isn't what I want to do. You know, I want to get out there. I want to see things. I want to take pictures. I want to make memories, experiences. I want to meet people. I want to see different cultures, taste different foods from around the country, see different natural beauties that this world has to offer. You know, like, and I'm not going to do that by working a regular job, punching in and out, paying bills every day, and just living to live, living to make money, to have a roof over my head, living to make money, to feed myself, living to make money. Everything's about making money. It shouldn't be that way. We weren't put on this earth to be that way, I don't believe. We were meant for more. I feel like each and every one of us has a purpose in life. I don't care if you are poor to middle to rich, high class. It doesn't matter. We all have our own purposes in life. We all are driven by our own desires. And this is my desire. My desire is to travel. My desire is to get out there. My desire is to detach myself from the regular shit people do, like sit on their ass and watch TV, play video games, go to the fucking bar, whatever people do. It's just so stereotypical and regulated living, you know what I mean? It's not for me. And I know I'm being very repetitive and keep kind of reiterating my point, but I'm doing that because I'm trying to get my point across. And that all these facets in life that we put so much value into, it's not necessary, you know? Like, we don't need all these things. In the very beginning, we didn't have any of these things. We didn't have vehicles, we didn't have TV, we didn't have cell phones, we didn't have any of this shit. We were just human beings. We were living off the land, and that's what we did. And we lived, you know what I mean? Living and was being happy. I believe living your life and experiencing things, is happiness. Like, you're not gonna get all these experiences and good memories and things that when your soul is in the grave, you're gonna carry with you, because you can carry that. And you're gonna be able to carry that Rolex or that Tesla or that bougie house that you have or that Louis Vuitton purse, but you will be able to carry those memories when you die. And that's something I intend to do. I'm tired of just living. It's time for me to live my life in the sense of experiences, not in the sense of societal norms, if that makes any sense. So, this is just a short video. Like I said, I'm not gonna be doing all that fancy editing and all that shit. I just don't deem it to be necessary, man. I'm cutting out and getting rid of a lot of shit that I own and trying to pack my car as minimalistic as I can. Only the necessities will be packed, and things for emergencies, of course, for roadside emergencies, and that's it. Besides that, I'm gonna purchase a few other things for camping, like a sleeping bag, portable stove, you know, maybe a couple extra blankets, but you know, I don't need a whole lot. I have everything I need. People tend to not realize that what they have is more than what they need, if that makes sense. There are people homeless, you know, that don't have even something like a tent to sleep in on the concrete outside in the city. I have a car, you know what I mean? I'm very grateful for that. That's what I'm saying, the simplicity in things that you just need to make the best of and be thankful and be happy with. You know what I mean? I don't need this studio like apartment. I mean, pretty much that's what it is. Like, I don't need it. What do I need it for? What do I need all this space for? When normally I'm just sitting in one spot watching TV anyways, until I decide to get up and go get some food or go take a shit and piss. You know what I mean? Like, these are things that it's just not fucking worth it, man. It's just not worth it. It comes down to wanting to live life and experience things and be free of financial restraint. You know what I mean? This is a financial restraint, paying rent weekly. It's a financial restraint, you know, for most people they pay their mortgage, and they pay their water, they pay their electric, you know what I mean? And they pay their internet bill, their cable bill, all the food they got to put in their home to eat, you know what I mean? And we're not even talking about debts and all those other side bills that other people might have for various things that they purchased in their lives or whatnot, or endeavors that they may have pursued and now are paying back on, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want financial restraint. I'm gonna live in my car and pay a car payment and car insurance and a phone bill. That's it. Cash to travel, okay, that's not a big deal. I'm not gonna travel every day. I'm gonna post up in certain spots for probably like 3-4 days, maybe even a week at a time before I hit the road again. I'm not in a rush anymore. I'm just living life to experience life. And I can't wait for this shit, man. Like, we're gonna do it the right way. I don't think I was doing it the right way before, but we're gonna do it the right way now. By the way, if anybody has any advice on builds for Priuses, I have a Prius C 2018. Give me some advice. You know, obviously I'm gonna piece it together how I want, And then as life goes on, I'll piece it together, more and more and add shit. But the very essential basic needs is I need to have a bed, so I'm going to make a platform. I need a sleeping bag. I already have a mattress pad I'm going to fit in there. I'm going to cut it up with a straight edge and fit it in on top of the platform. A small cooler for some food to keep it cold, maybe. I only have a phone, and this has all my essential needs, going back to things that we don't need and things that we do. This has everything in it. A GPS, right? It's an iPhone 12 Pro Max. I have my GPS. It tells me the weather. I can take notes on this. If I need to look up things, I got Google, and I got the internet. I got 5G. I got hotspot. I mean, I don't need anything else, bro. I got Netflix and Hulu on here I can stream. I got AirPod Pros, so I can pop those in and watch it and post this up on the dash when I want to watch TV and movies and lay down. I don't need a whole lot, bro. Like, I literally have everything. And with that, with me being able to have everything, it's going to allow me to save all my my passive income. And then for working, I'll work here and there when I want small things and try and not touch my passive income and just save it. The goal is I want to eventually save up enough, and I'm probably going to try and reach a goal of maybe 10 grand in my savings for emergency, slash I'm trying to invest it into an actual van, like a travel van, so I could be a vanner, instead of doing it in a Prius. However, the Prius is so fuel efficient, I don't know, and it's all that I need. That small space is all that I need. I don't need a lot. So if it works and it's fine, I'll just be stacking away cash, honestly, which is awesome. Live on the bare minimum, stack cash, travel the world. Dude, you can't ask for more than that, you know what I mean? Like, I'm chilling, you know what I mean? I'm good. Thank God, you know what I mean? Thank the VA. Shout out to the Navy, you know what I mean? Shout out to the government. I wouldn't be, making that income, passive income either, Not to say that, I didn't deserve it. I put in 10 years. Sacrificed a lot. Mostly my mental fucking health. But, hey, at least I got something out of it, right? After going through the ringer mentally, so to speak. But yeah. So, on a positive note, in the next couple of days, I'm going to be working a little bit. I'm going to stack some cash. I'm going to start removing pieces in the Prius and retrofitting it, basically, to be an actual and true camper. So, we'll see. So stay tuned. Like I said, there's not going to be any fancy edits, cutscenes, music. I'm not doing any of that bullshit. I just don't have the time, the will, the care. I'm going to make videos, raw footage, the way it is right now. If people don't like it, I really don't give a shit. It's just me vlogging my own personal life. I'm honestly keeping this vlog and personal life out there in the open on YouTube. Not for, views and likes. It's more or less just so I have a documented series that I can look back on one day when I'm old as shit. And I could just save all these videos and look back on my adventures from start to finish. And remember all these experiences and all these things that I've done and seen. And yeah, so this is like a personal vlog, technically, but I'm opening it up to the public so everybody can see what I'm doing. Yeah, so a little backdrop on, I guess this past year, since I haven't really vlogged or posted a video. I went through a lot of shit, a lot of bullshit. Family isn't shit, we realized that real quickly. People will turn their backs on you in the drop of a dime. I've already known that. I've always had a shitty family, but it kind of came to fruition recently, and I really realized how shitty they really were. So, you know what I mean? That was kind of the end of my last year. It was kind of rough. I had a fallout. So, it's me riding solo dolo. Do I give a fuck? No, it's always been me, man. And there's nothing to fear. I'll be okay. I've always been okay. I've always been a survivor. It's what the fuck I'm doing right now. Look, I'm in a place. You know, as long as I got God on my side, I'm good. And that's all I need. So that's also why I've been you know, kind of like away from the videos on YouTube, is because I don't know, man, you know, I need some time to myself, and I don't want people intruding in my business, or I don't need to be out there telling the whole world on a day-to-day basis how I'm feeling and boohooing, and you know what I mean? That's just not a positive look for videos. And now I'm in a better headspace and I'm ready to travel. I'm very excited. I got my little cat. She's coming with me, and we're gonna make this work. It's gonna be sick. I'm fucking stoked. So right now I'm just trying to figure out what state I want to hit first. I'm not really sure. However, I do think I'm just going to hit a state I've never been to in my entire life. I've been to a lot of states, so I'm going to hit all the states I've never been to, all the states that I have been to in my life, whether I was a child to adult. If I've already visited that state, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there till the end of this journey, and then I will backtrack to all the states I've already hit, and I'm going to hit landmarks in all those states of things that I haven't seen yet in those states. But for now, I want everything to be fresh, and I want to hit a new state probably every month, or every 2 weeks. I'm not sure yet. It's going to be 2 weeks to a month. I'm not planning on just hitting a state. All right, we got there. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next. It's not like that. I want to enjoy my time. You know what I mean? I want to be in each state, enjoy myself, sightsee, walk around a bit. You know what I mean? Let's get out there and check it out. So, this is the first of many videos of this adventure. Raw footage. No cutscenes, no music, no B-roll. Bullshit. No intro, outro. We're not doing that bullshit like all these YouTubers. It's cool. It's very time consuming. And my thing is, if you really cared enough to follow along, you watch, right? If I interested you in some kind of way, you'll sub. I shouldn't have to do all these gimmicks like all these people do, and I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it real. I'm just going to be out and about recording shit, you know what I mean? Interviewing people, talking different locals. Sorry, I paused for a second. I'm tired. But, you know, getting their opinions too, and making videos of other things than just me. You know, I'm going to record scenery, or I'll record a hike and post it. I'll record a small clip or video of landmarks and I'll post it. It's going to be, some videos will be long, some will be short. But the point of it is to have everybody along with me on this journey who wants to be here. And maybe somewhere along the line, you know, during my travels, I'll see one of you. So I'm always down to meet up, man. I'm so excited. You have no idea about traveling. So if you're down to meet up and I'm in your city, please hit me up. Give me states, cities to visit, landmarks, places, any suggestions. I honestly really would appreciate it in the comment section, because I want to know where I should go. I mean, what's good, or what do the locals like? What do people of your states, you know, usually head up? You know, I don't know this stuff, so any input is always welcomed. Let's keep it friendly in the comment section. We don't need hate, bro. If you're gonna be a hater, I'm just gonna delete your comment and block you. Like, I don't give a shit about having views and subs and X amount of comments, whether they're good or bad. I'm not here for popularity. I'm here for the given reasons I've already said I'm here for. So if there's gonna be haters in here on my video, you can get the fuck out. I don't care. You can leave. You can go live your lonely, miserable lives, hating the world. I don't care. But if you're cool and you want to have a good conversation, hit me up, man, and let me know, because I might be in your city. And I am 420 friendly. So let's grab a beer, let's smoke a joint, let's party, let's fucking see some shit, boy. let me know.